Dr. Leslie Tay, author of one of the most popular food blogs in Singapore, ieatishootipost.sg, tells us how one small palm-sized kiwi fruit packs in more nutrients than most fruits offer. And he tells us why infusing kiwi into your diet may help save you from cancer and heart disease. Now, what are some of the health benefits of eating kiwi fruits in the long run?
Well, kiwi fruit is, as I found out more about kiwi fruit, I'm just amazed at how much nutrients there are in this fruit. It's quite an amazing fruit when you go into it. If you compare a kiwi with an apple, everybody knows an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? But actually, if you compare kiwi fruit with an apple, you'd be amazed at how much more nutrients there are in a kiwi fruit as opposed to an apple. For instance, you have to eat maybe about 4 apples in order to get the same nutrients as one kiwi fruit, which makes kiwi fruit very attractive for people with small appetites or for kids, Singaporeans don't eat enough fruits and vegetables in general. So, everybody knows me as a blogger, and they think that I go around eating hawker food all the time, which I don't. When I eat the best and the most tasty hawker food. Then the rest of the time, what I try to do is to balance out my hawker food with lots of fruits and lots of vegetables. So I have my green juice in the morning, and then at night I have a big bowl of fruits of all different sorts of colors.
Now, you mentioned earlier about the health benefits about eating kiwi fruits, like preventing cancer and things like that. Could you tell us more about that?
Okay. Well, kiwi fruit is very high in certain elements. Two of the things that it's very high in is folate and potassium. Now, potassium is very important if you are trying to fight against blood pressure, because blood pressure is brought about if your diet if you have high blood pressure, then you should have a diet that is very low in salt. Now, salt is found in all the potato chips and all the snack foods, and people eat too much salt. And if you have high blood pressure, you eat too much salt, it will make things worse. What you need to do is to eat more potassium, and potassium will help to lower the blood pressure by driving out sodium, because potassium and sodium are like two people playing seesaw. If you have more potassium, it will drive out the sodium, and so if you drive out the sodium, then your blood pressure will actually drop. So eat more fruits and vegetables where the potassium is. In particular, kiwi fruit is very high in potassium, and the high potassium food, besides kiwi fruit, you get bananas. Bananas also very high in potassium, but kiwi fruit and bananas are both almost the same, except bananas are higher in calories. So if you
watch how much
you have to know. Well, you eat too much bananas. Bananas are very high in calories, and they are very high sugar food with high glycemic index. A glycemic index just means how high your blood sugar goes up to immediately after you eat the food. So if both fruits are good. You should eat a balance of everything, right? But I'm just saying that kiwi in particular is good in this area. And it's good for folate as well, and folate is another important element if you want to try to protect your heart. Then we have cancer protection. Cancer protection, I think what I want to I'm sure a lot of our listeners or viewers are quite young people. Now, the message is, if you want to look after yourself well in the future, and you want to prevent yourself from you want to lower your chance of getting cancer in the future, it starts now. You have to eat lots of fruits and vegetables when you are young. Okay. And the studies have shown that when you do that, your risk of getting cancer when you're older is lesser. So a diet of fruits and vegetables of different kinds is really good for you. Everybody knows that. And you get 95% of your vitamin C just from one kiwi fruit.
And speaking of vitamins, vitamin E, it's very high in vitamin E as well. Does that mean it's good for the skin complexion?
Okay, vitamin E is a very good antioxidant. Yes, you are right in a sense. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. Well, how does aging work, right? How does aging work, and why do cancer occur? Is because there are too much free radicals. Free radicals you get, from sun damage and all these things. Now, then you need some things to get rid of all these free radicals. That's where the antioxidants come in, right? Anti-free radicals, so to speak. So the antioxidant comes in and it eats up all the free radicals. Now, vitamin E, very good antioxidant. Vitamin C, good antioxidant. And then there's got other antioxidants in the fruit itself, which we still, are not very clear because we haven't done enough research. All we know is that when you eat the fruit as a whole, you get the antioxidants, you get the phytochemicals, you get a lot of other things in there that really does help you to keep your nice complexion, to keep your bowels going well, and to prevent you from getting cancer.